Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense will be first on the attack. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that
breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Ellington. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He'll pull it down. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tulane!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
I really like the 3rd down play. How are you going to pressure the quarterback? I love the blitz. It fools the offensive line. They get to the quarterback before he has a chance to set his feet, make a nice throw, forcing the 4th down.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. unable to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Livingston. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
That's caught. It's Russ. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to throw it again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. Working on the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Racing down the left side. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Hold.
So the touchdown will stand. Penalty on the defense waved off, and the points go on the board. Extra point here will tie the game. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Livingston. Turning it on! And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Leaves it with the running back. On his feet at the 40. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Catch in the middle, it's Russ. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go.
Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Dances away. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Unleashes one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pettis. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
Touchdown, Greenway! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. He's got it along the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it down the left. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The give to the running back from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Pettis. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pettis. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Hawaii ready. back to work on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the...
There he goes! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Bond. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the ground, it's Bond. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 28 to Nebraska. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2.
Turning it on. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
On the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the option. They'll leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Steps away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your... They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Tried to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pettis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ellington. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. Give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if